Hello everybody. Today we're going to look at their current thoughts about you and how they truly feel. So we're looking at the overall situation between you and the person on your mind and what they are feeling at this time. And let's have a look and see also in terms of the solution, what is needed from both of you to make things work out in a better way. So let's have a look. So the overall energy is that they're feeling very stuck at the moment. There's something happening within your relationship. There's a pause. There's something that is stagnant at the moment. Something needs to be resolved before things can move forward. They do feel very strongly attracted and connected to you. They feel that you have a nurturing energy, whether male, female, or gender neutral. They feel that this is a safe place with you. Feelings can be put on the table and talked about. There's an emotional connection between you that is really good when you're open and communicating. But of course, there's free will. And so things do sometimes get in the way, such as insecurities and feelings. But overall, the energy around you is that they really feel connected to you. They feel your warmth. They feel your stability, and these are positives. There's also a blessed union being mentioned here, in that the guides and angels are saying that there's something that is coming up in the near future that is a blessing regarding this connection. So in other words, if you've had arguments or there's no contact or you're struggling, there's a time where you can resolve things. This blessing gives added opportunity for you to resolve your differences. This pause is necessary for you both to do some healing, to do some clearing around most likely communication differences, the way you see the world, the way you see love, the way you connect to each other. There's a sense here that something really good comes up out of this, in that you have a blessing. The guides are spirits walking with you. The guides are walking with you, and they're helping this connection to move to the next level. There's also a lot of strength. They see your strength. Your person sees your strength. They feel, again, I get that feeling of safety with you. There's a lot of stability. There's a lot of foundation. And so let the strength that you know is there within you, that they see in you, let that help you weather the storm. Be strong right now. Step into your own power, into your own healing. You see, this is about taming your own inner beast, your own inner difficulties that you struggle with. This is your time, and it's saying that you can. Also, there's a lot of color here, a lot of golden colors here, talking about spirit that is illuminating this picture. You're going to get your answers here. So this is really, really good. So looking at your situation, they've been feeling very much like they've had a lot of responsibilities that they've been carrying, and they've probably been pushing their responsibilities uphill for far too long. And somehow in this relationship, they feel a sense of responsibility. They feel as if somehow they've taken on some sort of responsibility. And this simply means that they're carrying something which is not theirs to carry. And basically you need to discuss what is going on between you and why they feel they're carrying so much, or why they feel they're doing all the hard work. You know, it's this thing of somebody feeling like they have to put forward all the hard work in order to get anything done, in order to get answers. Are you being, difficult when it comes to communicating? Are you struggling to speak up in a way that's compassionate and kind? Are you too critical? Are you too harsh? What is it that you're putting on the table where they feel they're sacrificing, they're putting forth more effort than you? This is an unbalanced sense, and this is what's causing this pause in your affairs. So it is saying there's a spiritual union here. This is the divine counterpart, the soulmate connection. Look, soulmates come in. They teach us lessons. You learn and grow through them. And when we feel very bonded and connected to someone, there's always some very important lessons of growth in that too. So it's not always all roses and fairy tales. You're learning. So this is asking you to apply a new way of seeing your person. See your person through different eyes. Perhaps listen to them. Listen to what they say. Don't make it all about you, for example. Make it more about them. This will help balance things. There's a lot of ego that is playing out here. What is the solution? Generosity and kindness of spirit. Something needs to be given in order to be able to receive. Something needs to be given from you right now. Is it space? Is it understanding? Is it the gift of love? Regardless of what's going on, I set you free. I let you be. You'll come back to me when it's meant to be. This is the gift. If you can do this without pushing, without forcing, it's a very relaxed energy. It's a giving energy. Give your person what they need right now. Listen to what they're asking for. There are battles. You're not seeing eye to eye. The solution is to stop fighting, to stop being right, needing to be right, to stop being defensive. What is happening in your communication zone? Because this is where the issues are sitting, in your communication zone. Something needs to shift for you communication-wise because you're not seeing eye to eye. And this is a no-win battle. This is something I feel is a pattern. It's something where you're at loggerheads with each other. This is also causing things to be on hold. So look at that. Someone's coming in really forcefully. So be careful in the next while how you say things. This is quite impulsive. This is quite forceful and dynamic. Wanting to come in and solve things and be right and come in with illumination. But sometimes that does not work because your person is feeling like they're carrying a lot. They're always the one sacrificing. Rushing in like this isn't going to work. But at the same time, it is saying that there's a demonstration of love from either you to them or them to you. There's a sense of some real passionate declarations coming. And of course, we sit looking into the cup going, is this just a repeat of the past? Or is there genuinely a new start happening for us? So you're working through some difficulties this week. And as I say here, very much around communication in this relationship, there's definitely a pause in your affairs. So whether you've just not been seeing eye to eye or you've just been, fighting, arguing, or the same old, you're going around in circles. Spirit's saying you can solve this. It's not unsolvable, but you got to put your egos aside. Oh, the ego. That's always the part that's so hard. I love you. They love you. So deep down, through all of this, there is love. They still love you. If you've been wondering, so many things remind me of you. They're thinking of you. You're on their mind, and they're having memories of the good times. They're not sitting just being angry. They're reminiscing about the good times, and perhaps the space is a good thing. Because sometimes space helps things. The answers come through space. I remember every detail of that day. So they're going over conversations you've had. They're busy right now reminiscing, thinking about things, and they're burying themselves in work, or they're trying to keep themselves really busy to try and forget because they miss you so much. So this is saying that the thread, the bond is not broken. And also with the energy of the soulmate, there's a definite sense with this situation that things are going to go to the next level after some resolving, but give it space. Don't push it, don't force it, or you break it. Communicate clearly. I think communication is key here. And perhaps it's communication around really listening to each other rather than trying to be the one talking. There's a need for forgiveness. Whatever's gone on in the past, something needs to be let go of. The ego is holding on here and not forgiving, and not really going, okay, well, we're human, we're fragile, we make mistakes. In the next year, this tells me that you're not finished and done, or that the situation is not going anywhere. You have a year in which to resolve things with each other. So the next year between you for this particular relationship will be very telling in terms of what comes next. So it's also saying not to rush into any things. Let things unfold organically and allow the next steps to come organically. Spirit is guiding you. Have a beautiful day.